The Southern Confederate soldier was a tough character, and one of the finest warriors to ever take the field of battle in any army in any war. That soldier knew that success depended on courage, endurance, and devotion. From the Confederate point of view, the harsh conditions and suffering were as noble as that of the Revolutionary War forefathers 100 years before them. We can get a glimpse of a soldier's life from the personal written accounts of Private Carleton McCarthy, Army of the Northern Virginia. Carleton tells us, "Tents were rarely seen," explaining that the men would put an oilcloth on the ground, covering themselves with blankets and another oilcloth on top. The soldiers generally did without money. The men did not expect, did not care for, or get often any pay, and they were not willing to deprive the old folks at home of their little supply. The men learned to travel light. No soldiers ever marched with less to encumber them, and none marched faster or held out longer. The courage and devotion of the men rose equal to every hardship and privation, and the very intensity of their sufferings became a source of merriment. Instead of growling and deserting, they laughed at their own bare feet, ragged clothes and pinched faces, and weak, hungry, cold, wet, worried with vermin and itch, dirty, with no hope of reward or rest, but each fighting on his own personal account, needing not the voice of any to urge them on, marched cheerfully to meet the well-fed and warmly clad hosts of the enemy. The Southern soldier was one real tough cookie. He fought and died for what he believed in. If he didn't, would our country be the same? Produced by UltimateFlags.com.